Morning everyone, welcome to our second travel review. Today it's December 10. It's a little bit of a rainy morning here in Silang, but I checked the weather in Bolinao, Pangasinan. We're going to Bolinao, Pangasinan. And it's also our first time to bring our new MG5, and we're filming this specifically to help future car buyers to decide on what car to buy. So it took me 1 year to review and study everything about the MG5. Our MG5 is the MG5 Core CVT Plus. So let's go. Morning, nandito tayo ngayon sa Uni Oil Carmona and we're gonna fill up our tank. Meron ako nabasa na the best time daw to fill up the tank is pag half na siya. So plus we're gonna be measuring kung from this point hanggang saan aabot yung full tank. Alright, so nandito tayo ngayon sa Petron dito sa NLEX. Nag-stop over lang tayo. It's 8:30 in the morning, December 10, 2022. We left Silang at around 6:30. So far, that's about a 2-hour drive from Silang going here to NLEX. We took the SLEX Skyway ramp and everything seems very smooth. Pati yung car natin, yung MG5 CVT Core Plus, it's doing very well. Walang problema. Everything is running smooth. So, goody good. Masamirey in Bolinao, Pangasinan, and so we left Silang at 6:30 in the morning. We were in Marilao, Petron at around 8:30. We arrived at 12:30 ngayon, so saktong-sakto for lunch. And we'll show you the place in a while. We're reviewing, in this video, we're reviewing two things. We're reviewing the performance of the MG5 Core CVT Plus. So it's the first long drive since we bought it at last, August 30. So really went very well. Fuel efficiency is also okay. We'll give more details later on.
Before I share my review of the MG5 Core CVT Plus 2022, it's important to note that my first car is an Isuzu Highlander XTRM 2000 model. It has a diesel engine with manual transmission, and while the Isuzu Highlander is undoubtedly very reliable and fuel efficient, the ride comfort is really the trade-off. Aside from a very noisy engine, vibrations are really felt, making passengers feel uncomfortable and feeling tired during long drives. We acquired our MG5 last August 30, 2022. And as of recording of this review, we have been using the car on a daily basis for 4 months. And in that span of time, the farthest drive is going from Cavite to Pangasinan and vice versa. Here are some of the things that I find not so good about the MG5 Core CVT Plus. Number 1, the automatic headlight. There's a sensor that turns on the headlights when it gets dark. Unfortunately, my car has a heavy tint, so it frequently turns on. There's no option to turn this off, so what I do is that I monitor the dashboard to ensure that it's turned off. Second thing that needs improvement is the stock headlights of the MG5. It's not so bright. Perhaps it's because of my ultra heavy tint, but I saw that this is a similar concern raised by other MG5 owners. The third thing that can be improved is cabin noise. We noticed that when it rains, and it's heavy rain, it's really quite noisy inside the cabin. On the other hand, here are some of the things that I love about the MG5 CVT Core Plus. Number 1, ride comfort. Coming from a diesel engine car, the very first thing that I really appreciated is its comfort. The car runs very smoothly, giving both drivers and passengers a premium feel when traveling. Number 2 is space. The car is really spacious both for passengers and for cargo. The folding back seat is really a plus. Number 3, technology. I was supposed to go for the lower variant, but because the price difference is just very minimal, I think it's just somewhere between around 20,000 pesos, I opted to have the CVT Core Plus because it has 360 degrees camera and a huge Android infotainment system. Number 4 is looks. Many have thought that the car is expensive because of its sleek and classic look. I have to agree with this because the car stands out and can go head-to-head with other brands. And number 5, finally, the overall performance. Generally, I have not experienced any drawbacks with this car's performance. Some say there's a lag when you accelerate from full stop. But really, do you need to race after every traffic light? I also experienced having full passengers and going uphill, such as going to Tagaytay, is not a problem.
Okay, so nandito na tayo ngayon sa Pangasinan, and so far as you can see sa ating fuel gauge, that's first bar down after nag-full tank tayo kanina sa Uni Oil sa Carbon.